Welcome to Introduction to 3D Printing. I'm looking forward to working with you over the coming weeks and months. I'm the instructor, Stephen LaRochelle, and right now I'm going to just give you an overview of what the course looks like on Brightspace to help you navigate your way around all of the different menu options. This is the course home, which you can always get to by clicking Course Home on the top menu bar. And it's not very cluttered on purpose. The main item you'll see is a calendar that shows which assignments are due and when. And if we scroll down, then there's just a picture of me and a link to the 3D Main printing group on Facebook. This is not a class requirement by any means, but the 3D Main printing group is simply an online forum for anyone interested in 3D printing in Maine. As far as the assignments go on the calendar, you can click on any one of them and it will take you to a calendar entry, not the assignment itself, even though it looks like these are the directions for the assignment, and they are. But if you look up here, you can see upcoming events. So I'm actually in the calendar. And I know that because the third instruction is to click Mark as complete when this assignment is completed. And there's no Mark as complete button down below. But if I click on Course Syllabus, that will take me to the actual assignment. And I know that I'm there because you can see assignments and the breadcrumb trail at the top. And sure enough, there's the Mark as Complete button. So for some assignments, you will just read the content, in some cases view videos or watch a slideshow. And once you've reviewed all of the content for that assignment, you simply click Mark as Complete. For other assignments, you will actually be posting your content to a corresponding discussion topic. And we'll look at that in a minute. But since I'm here on the course syllabus, it says to review the course syllabus. Here it is. A lot of this is dry boilerplate, but you are expected to be familiar with all of the content here, so do take the time to read through it. Right now I'm going to focus on the grade breakdown. So 10% of your final grade will be based on attendance, and for an online course that means logging in more than once a week, maybe even multiple times a day. You may complete all of your assignments in one day, but you still need to log in with some regularity because I'm going to be adding additional assignments now and again. Not a lot, but there will be some content changes that happen as the semester progresses. I'll also be posting announcements from time to time, and you will be responsible for making sure to keep up with those. But even more importantly, you need to actively participate in the discussion forums. And to do that, you need to log in periodically and comment on the work that your classmates are posting. Even though it's an online asynchronous course, the expectation is that you will be helping each other out, at least as much as I am helping you out as we work through the content of the course. So you need to be actively participating in the discussion forum, and that's 20%. There will be a capstone project for this course, which I'll talk about in a minute. That's 30%, so that's a large percentage of your final course grade, which implies then that this should be a substantial project. And 40% of the class grade is the weekly assignments and exercises. And there are lots of those. Some are simple, some are more involved, but they're all intended to sharpen your 3D modeling skills and give you lots of practice with using the printer. If I close this tab, the second part of the assignment is to complete the course syllabus agreement. So you click on that, sign in to continue, sign in with your main.edu account. Complete the form and click submit. And Once that's done, then you can come back here and click Mark as Complete. If I go back to Course Home and look at the rest of the assignments, the next two assignments are very similar. You just need to read some course documentation and complete a form acknowledging that you've read and accept the course policies and the safety contract. With the safety contract, not only do you need to sign it, but your parent or guardian also needs to sign it. And by signing, I don't mean physically signing a piece of paper, but typing your name into the contract agreement form. So for summer assignments, you just need to review the material and click Mark as Done. For others, you will be posting content to a corresponding discussion topic. So this assignment asks you to download, install, and set up FlashPrint on your computer. Once you've done that, take a screenshot that displays Finder 0.4 normal mode in the lower left corner, as you can see here. So a screenshot like this. And then post your screenshot to the corresponding discussion topic. I'll click on the actual assignment. You can see that there's no Mark as Complete button at the bottom, so you don't need to do that. But what you do need to do is click on the corresponding discussion topic and click Start a New Thread, type in your name, and add your screenshot here, which you can do by clicking the image icon and then choosing a picture from your computer, and then clicking Post. So that's one way to find all of the assignments right from the home page. You can also go to Content and then Course Schedule. You'll see the calendar entries for all of the assignments. If you click on Table of Contents, you'll see the assignments grouped by topic. So if you are looking for a FlashPrint assignment, you click on FlashPrint, and you'll see all of the assignments relating to FlashPrint grouped together. Now, these all have different due dates, but they're all dealing with the topic of the FlashPrint slicing software. You can also find assignments by clicking Assessments and Assignments. And there they are. You can see that the student has not completed any of the assignments yet, but as they're completed, there would be a score here. And it's 10 out of 10 just to give me a little wiggle room. Most of the assignments will be either done or not done, pass or not passed, but some of them may be partially done, and so I'm giving myself some wiggle room to give less than full credit depending on how complete the assignment is. If you ever have any questions about assignments or anything else in the course, please feel free to contact me and I will be happy to explain further. Under Assessments, you can also click Grades, and that will show you a list of the items that you've completed and what your current points breakdown is. Also under Assessments, you can click Discussions, and that will take you to all of the discussion forums. The first one is Introductions. This is where you will introduce yourself. That's one of the first assignments for week 1. Then there's a Finder and Finder Lite forum and the assignments associated with that topic, FlashPrint, the FlashPrint assignments, Thingiverse assignments, Tinkercad, all of the Tinkercad design exercises, SculptGL, and the capstone projects. And there may be additional discussion forums added as the course progresses. Now let's take a quick look at the capstone project. Scroll back up. I'm going to go to Content, down to Capstone Project, and look at the first assignment, which is due this first week. And this is just a brief overview of what to start thinking about for your capstone project. And there are a couple examples of former projects from students that have taken this course in the past to provide some inspiration for you. If you want more detail, you can read through the requirements below. The due dates that you'll want to keep in mind are reading this introduction and acknowledging that you've done so by next week. If you wish, you can read through the requirements for the capstone project now, but the proposal for your capstone project isn't due until February 28th. There is a proposal required for the project. I just want to make sure that you have chosen a topic that is likely to be sufficiently complex and challenging enough to qualify as a capstone project. On March 7th, you will provide feedback to your classmates' proposals, and they will provide feedback to your capstone project proposal to help you refine your topic and make improvements. The final project presentation will be due April 25th, and on May 2nd, you will provide peer reviews of your classmates' final project presentations, and they will provide peer reviews of your capstone project presentation. This will all become more clear as the class progresses, but just to give you a quick overview of what you can expect. Now, if you look at the assessments, assignments, or the calendar, you can scroll through and you'll see all of the assignments for the course from start to finish. Pay attention to the due dates. They're not all due at once. You're welcome to complete assignments ahead of time if you wish, but you're not required to. I'm exposing all of the content of the course to you from the start. Those who wish to work quickly through the material, go for it. Others of you just like to have an overview perspective of the course, and there you have it, so you know what to expect. So that's a quick overview of the layout of the course in Brightspace. Once again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me, and I will do my best to answer them. And last but certainly not least, once again, welcome to the course. Let's dive in.